Hello everyone and welcome to this little special episode because exactly 1 year ago at November the 6th, 2012 I started my little YouTube channel Auriga City. So yeah, I do this for 1 year now, and I'd like to celebrate this today with this little special episode. I'd like to take a look back at every game we played together in the past 12 months. And yeah, of course, I will start with City 6L and my city, Year City, because this is the city and the game, which everything has started 1 year ago. My first Let's Play episode was a City 6L episode where I continued this city, and yeah, this city is the reason why I started to do this on YouTube. I mean, I already had written a lot of city journals about the city in the past since 2009, besides a little 2 years break I had where I did nothing in City 6L. I think it was a bit because I was frustrated about the situation that the developer went bankrupt, and the future of City 6L was was a bit difficult. So yeah, ooh, oh my god, what was this? So yeah, this frustrated me a bit, so I played different things, but yeah, I keep the city on my hard drive all the time and take it over to my new PC, and yeah, so finally one day I decided, okay, I think let's try to continue this city and finish it. And I thought, why not doing this on YouTube by trying to do a Let's Play series? I mean, this was a great opportunity for me to show you how the city is growing and how I build stuff, and I think it's a good way to help other people to get into this game and to show some tricks and workarounds and all that stuff, which is way easier in videos. And yeah, so that was the reason why I started this YouTube series and uploaded this first episode exactly 1 year ago. So yeah, but this was not the only game I played in the past year. For example, we also played Kerbal Space Program, of course. Yes, I played Kerbal Space Program in the past year, and yeah, by the way, we're in version 0.22, and that's the reason why I'm driving around here again in this little truck, because there are a couple of new buildings here. Among other features, of course, we have a couple of new buildings here at the Space Center over there. So I thought, let's have a tour here again, and let's visit this new area. Yeah, I played Kerbal Space Program in the past year. Yeah, I did a lot of stuff. I started with a couple of basic missions just to get into a orbit, and then I built a space station that took a lot of time because it was a huge station, and I built parts of the station here in the VAB and sent it up into an orbit and docked everything together. And yeah, this took a couple of episodes, and yeah, sadly the station is lost because it was not possible to import the station into version 0.21, I think. Yeah, I think that was the moment. Oh, this is interesting. Let's see if we can drive through this little tunnel. Hello, my friend. Yeah, there's enough space. Very cool. This is funny. And yeah. And recently I started to mess around with vehicles, as you can see. And yeah, finally with single stage to orbit space planes. And I sent up a Spaceballs movie like Campercraft as single stage to orbit space plane Campercraft up into an orbit, and I had a little flight to the moon, but yeah, unfortunately my both kobolds are stuck there right now, and this is a bit frustrating for me because I still try to rescue them, but this needs a lot of preparation, this mission. I need to build a rescue vessel, and I need to build a refueling craft that is possible to dock or that is able to dock with the campercraft on the moon. So I have a couple of issues with this. I already tested some things, and I was not able to dock it even here on Kerbin. This is very nice here, a very nice level of, or very, but like I say, a lot of details here in the new Kerbal Space Center that, it's beautiful. That motivates me to continue. And yeah, I think it will take some time until we have the next Kerbal Space Program episode. But yeah, I want to bring them back. Seriously, guys, I don't like to leave them there, and I'd like to bring back the camper because I want to land it. I think the re-enter maneuver into the atmosphere will look very cool. Oh, this is interesting. Is this a observatory, or could also a radar station or something like this? Yeah, so this is planned for the next year for my gaming YouTube channel for KSP. So yeah, press you some, guys, that everything will work as expected. And yeah, actually I was already thinking about maybe I should hack the save game of my campercraft, and yeah, should try to refuel or should enter the numbers at the right place in the save game so that the fuel tanks will be refueled. I know how this should work, and to bring them back again. So yeah, I think if the rescue vessel will not work, I think I will do this because I'd like to take a look into the career mode, of course. I think this is a quite interesting new feature here in Kerbal Space Program. Oh, what's this? Ah, this is a, oh, this is nice. This is a stature of the old command pod. This is funny. This is the first command pod of the early Kerbal Space Program days, and this is nice. What they have written here. Sorry, stop. Rest in peace. Mark 1 pod 2011 to 2012. Very nice, very nice. Very cool. So, yeah, I think this is enough for Kerbal Space Program because we also played other interesting games like Bridge Project. Yes, do you remember that game where you're responsible for building bridges? And yeah, I played this game not so much, just a few episodes. I don't know, after I finished the rural scenario, I felt, okay, this is enough for that game. I mean, yeah, I had fun. Was interesting, but yeah, I think one scenario was enough because I don't know. I think basically because my bridges are not very good. I mean, I passed every level, and without googling, Googling bridge constructions. So, but to be honest, I wouldn't recommend to use my bridges if they would be real-life bridges, because even if I was able to finish the level, the bridges didn't work very well. So yeah, let's test this bridge. Hopefully this will work. We are in the city scenario, first level, and this is, I think, a easy bridge level here, the first one. So I think we can finish this in... Whoa! What was this? Oh my god. But yeah, it's still running. We still have the chance to finish this level. Yeah, guys, this is what I'm talking about. I passed the level, but the bridge is, yeah, is almost destroyed. So, yeah, however, let's continue to another game. SimCity, yes, I really enjoy SimCity. I would say it's a different game than Cities XL. I mean, both games are city building simulation games, but I would say Cities XL is a bit more about the design of a city, or to design cities. And SimCity, yeah, actually, of course, it's also, you're also designing cities here, but SimCity is a bit more focused on the city simulation, in my opinion. I mean, you have to put a lot of work into keep up everything, to keep your city stable and running and growing, which is a lot more work and a greater challenge than in Cities XL. I really like this. I really like the challenge to build a good looking and working city in SimCity. It's not always very easy. And yeah, we're in Plateau City. Why we are here? Because I would say this is my personal favorite city of all cities I've created so far. It's because I like the shape and the design, and it's very stable. I never managed to build such a large and stable city. And yeah, I know I've said in one of my Urban Design Lodge episodes I will do some kind of showcase episode of this city. I haven't done this because SimCity Brian did this. He made a very cool Mayor's showcase episode about Plateau City. You should watch this episode, so please visit his channel, SimCity Brian. And yeah, please don't forget to visit all the other channels of all the other YouTubers here in this Urban Design Lodge community region project. We had, if I remember right, we had Fluxtrans here, Uto, Sad, Strict Toaster, of course, my neighbor. His city is over there. And yeah, SimCity Brian, Conrad. And yeah, I think that we're all guys here who participated in this Urban Design Lodge community project. It was very, very interesting for me because especially for my English skills. I mean, my English is far from being perfect, but when I'm talk to myself, it's a lot easier than to have a conversation with other guys. It's a lot more difficult for me to do this. So yeah, and this is I think the reason why I haven't said so much in these episodes where we were recording together. So sorry for this, but it's still so difficult. And another problem is over the time zone difference, and I would say I still have contact to most of them, but apparently it is, for me it is like they are never online, and I think for them it's the same. For them it looks like that I am never online, but I think this is just the time difference between the US time zone and the European time zone. So yeah. But I had a lot of fun with this, and yeah, I will continue playing SimCity a bit more for my own in the next year, I think. So yeah, but that's it. This was my little view or look back into SimCity. Let's continue to another game. Alright, and finally the latest game I started to play, which is StarMade. Yes, and this is the current state of my battle miner ship construction. As you can see, I continued a bit away from camera. I added the engines here in the back side and a first docking part test construction. And yeah, I think the next episode will be about the engines and thruster blocks. I already placed a couple of them, but not so much. And the last episode will be about how to build a docking part for a little shuttle like this. And yeah, let's have a look into the interior, because it's almost done as well. And yeah, to be honest, I'm about to fall in love with this game. I mean, I like Minecraft. I loved to play it, but yeah, Minecraft in space in a sci-fi setting is just awesome. I like it a lot more than the fantasy, quote-unquote fantasy setting of Minecraft. And yeah, it's an amazing gameplay. I mean, it's basically it's very simple. You put blocks together, but with your imagination you are able to build awesome spaceships and other interesting things. Yeah. Here's a little quarter or so later. There will be a large window, so you can look outside of the ship from here. Here's the launcher, by the way. Yeah, maybe we can fire a missile because the launcher is finished. Let's enter the core, and yeah, let's zoom out a bit. All right, and I should assign the weapons computer, or yeah, I already did this. Very nice. And yeah, let's fire a missile. There we go. Oh, I was aiming for my own ship, and oh, this is funny. Now we have a yeah, a confused missile, but yeah, it's really confused because it's not possible to hit your own ship. So yeah, it will not do any damage to my ship or to my core. It will just fly around here until, I don't know, when it's out of fuel. This would probably take a moment. So yeah, I don't want to wait for this. So let's continue to the last game. Alright, and finally, welcome back to City 6L and welcome back to Waterfront City. And yeah, this is my second City 6L city, where I used a lot of mods and where still a lot of things left to do. I haven't put so much work into this, because I think I'd like to focus on cities, on New Coast City, of course. But yeah, I will continue this year, of course, in the next year. And yeah, this was a little, ooh, what was this? Little look back on every game we've played together in the last year. And yeah, finally there's just one thing left to say, and this is thank you. Thank you to every subscriber and all of my audience, and to everyone who watched a video of me on my channel. So yeah, guys, thank you very much. You are the greatest motivation for me to continue this. I mean, I think, yeah, to be honest, I think I would not do this for another year without you, my subscribers and audience, because I mean, I have fun in doing this, recording my video gaming experience and do some comments, even if I would say I'm not an entertainer. I have fun doing this, but to be honest, with just 10 people watching your episodes, I think I would not have so much fun. And I think I would be not sure if I would continue this for another year, because it's, of course, also a lot of work. And I need to spend some money for additional hardware, and so I'm not sure if this would make sense. But yeah, actually, I don't have to care about this, because yeah, there are a lot of people watching my videos. I mean, yeah, to be honest, in January 2013, so at the beginning of this year, I thought if I would have 100 subscribers at the end of this year, so at the end of 2013, it would be absolutely awesome. And yeah, actually, now I have almost 400 subscribers. So way more as I expected. And yeah, like I said, this is the greatest motivation for me to continue this, to upload more stuff or produce more content for you guys. And yeah, as thank you for subscribing my stuff and watching my stuff, and you also put time into watching my episodes. So I mean, yeah, probably you do this because you enjoy this, so I hope so you do this. And yeah, so I'd like to keep this up, to do some enjoyable stuff. And yeah, like I said, thank you very much for this. And yeah, so I think this is also enough for this little 1 year Auriga City YouTube channel celebration special episode. And yeah, finally, also for this, thank you very much for watching. And we will see us again for another year of gaming. And yeah, thank you very much for watching, like I said, and goodbye.